Hello! I am so happy you're here. In today's episode number 1, we'll be diving straight into using affirmations. Before we can embark on the Choose Happy journey, we need to feel worthy of happiness. I'll talk more about the importance of this and tell you of this powerful affirmation that will get you jump-started on your Choose Happy journey. It's time to choose happy, girlfriend. Come on in. Is adopting healthy habits a challenge despite the self-help books you're reading? Are everyone else's expectations keeping you so busy that you've got no time or energy left in your day to do what makes you happy? Do you find yourself constantly saying negative things out loud or in your head? Hey, girlfriend, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. You know your life can be better, but you're so tired you can't think clearly. So you continue living your life on autopilot, convinced that this is the best that it can be. I'm here to remind you, your life can be better. Hi, I'm Marie, host of the show and author of the Choose Happy affirmation cards. I've been where you are. I hear the negative self-talk you're saying because I say it too, just a different version. I also know what it's like to try to tirelessly meet everyone else's expectations. I'm here to tell you that there's hope towards finally living a life that is healthy and happy, and I call it choosing happy. If you're ready to ditch the negative self-talk, implement healthy habits, and last but most importantly, finally feel worthy of living a happy life, you're in the right place. Let's do this, girlfriend. Let's choose happy together. Welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I am so happy you're here. Welcome to episode number 1. Woo! Seriously, if you could see me, my arms are in the air like I just don't care. No, honestly, I am so excited to be on this journey of choosing happy with you. And this is only the beginning. It has taken me almost a year to get myself to the point where this first episode is aired. Why? Well, I have a full-time job in a completely different industry, so I could only advance with it on a part-time basis. And I have a family, a very busy entrepreneur husband, and 2 young adult kids. Oh yes, and a loyal cockapoo dog dubbed the Choose Happy dog. I had to take a lot of uncomfortable action to learn how to podcast and everything that goes with it. And I had some negative self-talk I needed to rewrite. So you see, you're not the only one. I'm sharing this with you because I want you to hear how it is possible to add something that matters to you in your life along with having a full-time job. It's not easy, but it's possible. I hear you. For many of us, we can't leave our full-time jobs despite us wanting to try something new because we need to pay the bills, the benefits, retirement package. So as we add happy into our life, we can do it without having to make drastic changes. Actually, sometimes it's the subtle changes that when we implement them, they can have some pretty big results, but we've got to implement them. There is one change that needs to start happening as you embark on the Choose Happy journey. Whether it's done consciously or unconsciously, our past can undermine us feeling happy today. For some of us, we know when the unhappiness started, and for others, it's been gradual, to the point where it just becomes our life. For many years, I didn't feel worthy of living a happy life. I didn't exactly say those words, but my actions clearly communicated it. So, how did I finally feel worthy of living a happy life? What happened? What was the breakthrough? It was the COVID 2020 pandemic. I know you're probably tired of hearing about it. It's when I finally got off the hamster wheel of everyday life, and I saw my life for what it was. Maybe this happened to you too. Don't get me wrong, I have a loving family home. There is happiness and laughter in my house. My children are happy, but I wasn't happy. I was going through the motions, and maybe you are too. I did what was expected of me as an employee, a wife, a mother, making healthy lunches, or at least somewhat healthy. You know, if I'm being honest, I did appreciate those pizza at school days. Taking my kids to their after-school activities, etc. I took care of my parents. And yes, there was a smile on my face most days. I wouldn't be surprised if what I just described is you too, just different details. We give so much to our families, our husbands, our children, our parents. We want them to be happy. We love them. but what about us? Who makes us happy? I'll tell you who. Do you have a mirror nearby? If so, go get that mirror and look at the reflection. Or on your phone, you can put the camera app, and you can see yourself that way. When you do that selfie, it's you. It's with you and me to give ourselves permission to live a happy life, to choose happy. I know it's not easy to get beyond the weight of guilt, past trauma, people in your current life who don't support your happiness. This might be a journey that you start on your own, and no worries, they'll catch on. And if they don't, it's their issue, not yours. So for today, I want to introduce you to your very first affirmation on the Choose Happy journey. And if you haven't done them before, just to recap, affirmations are positive statements we say to ourselves for the life that we want. So are you ready? Here's the first affirmation. Here we go. I am worthy of living a happy life. I'll repeat it. I am worthy of living a happy life. I encourage you to say this with me together. I am worthy of living a happy life. How does that make you feel to say that? Do you feel worthy of living a happy life? For a long time, I was not comfortable saying those words. I couldn't even say them without starting to cry. So if you are experiencing this, it is so okay. For the majority of my life, I have lived with the belief that what I wanted didn't matter. Maybe you feel this way too. Was I born this way? Or did my upbringing affect me? I am not here to blame my parents. I see that they too, through their words and actions, didn't feel worthy of happiness because they lost 2 children at young ages, and they no longer felt that they were worthy of happiness. One day in a future episode, I'll share my personal story. For today, I want to remind you, you are worthy of living a happy life, regardless of what may have happened in your past. Your past does not define you. You define who you are. Saying this affirmation, I am worthy of living a happy life, will support your Choose Happy journey. In a future episode, I will go into further detail of what is an affirmation. But for now, I invite you to say this statement every morning as you get ready to begin your day. And you get to choose when it's the best time to say it. You can put a Post-it note on the mirror or while having your morning beverage. Optionally, if this resonates with you, I invite you to jot some notes on how you feel after saying this affirmation. And this is for your eyes only. Maybe take a record of how you feel the first day you say it versus the 4th or 5th day that you say it. Awareness followed by reflection allows for changes. It can show us the way forward. You are deserving of happiness because when we don't feel worthy, we may find ourselves sabotaging experiences that could be happy, but we find the negativity in them. Maybe you've experienced this. The Choose Happy journey is not about sabotaging ourselves. It's about empowering us to live our best life every single day. And on that note, it's time to close this first episode. I invite you to join me in the Choose Happy with Marie Facebook group. I would love to hear how you enjoyed this episode and your thoughts as you embark on your Choose Happy journey. The link is in the show notes. And before you start doing your next to-do, select the subscribe to this show on your podcast app so that you get notified when next week's episode is ready. See you next week, where we will affirm together our desire to choose happy in living our life from this moment forward. And yes, there will be an affirmation to use, and I think this one will put a smile on your face. Have a great day, choosing happy. Cheers! If this episode inspired you to choose happy today, I invite you to share it with other girlfriends you know. They can access it through their podcast app. I'd also encourage you to leave a review for the show at Apple Podcasts to encourage more girlfriends to start living their lives the Choose Happy way. If you're looking for more, I invite you to come join us in the Choose Happy with Marie Facebook group, where I drop by several times a week with inspiring posts related to the episode. You can find the link in my show's notes. And finally, don't forget that you can purchase your very own Choose Happy affirmation card deck on my website at www.choosehappywithmarie.com. Have a great day, and remember, choose happy.